Hi class. For today we will be learning the area and circumference of a circle. The purpose of this online video is for you guys to be able to, in a way, teach yourselves and take your own notes without being in a classroom. Now let's start off with the objective of this lesson. After we've completed our previous section on identifying radius and diameter of a circle, you'll be able to solve for area and circumference of a circle. Here's a little video that helps you remember radius and diameter and also the formulas for area and circumference. Now, wasn't that fun? Now let's go over some key terms for this chapter. First off, let's start off with area. The area is the number of unit squares that can be contained within the two-dimensional shape. Notice that every time you solve for area, the answer will always be squared. Whether it is 8 centimeters squared or 4 inches squared. For area, the answer should always be squared. Circumference is the distance around the circle or the perimeter of the circle. Radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. And diameter is the line that goes through from side to side while passing through the center of the circle. The diameter is twice as long as the radius. If the line does not pass through the center of the circle, then that is not the diameter. Now let's watch a few videos on how to solve for circumference and how to solve for area. Now let's move on to the area of the circle.
Let's walk through calculating the area of a circle that has a radius of 4. We know the equation for the area of a circle is A area equals pi r squared. We know that pi is we are given the radius of the circle. The radius is going to be 4. R
Well, now that you got the gist of how to solve for circumference and area, there is an extra video on how does circumference and area relate. I expect you guys to watch that on your own and get a good idea of it, because I will ask some questions in class on this to test your knowledge. And to end this video, here are a few practice problems on this link, and towards the end there is a game to play. This will count as participation grades, so please do the practice problems and the game. I will be asking you guys tomorrow to do problems in class, and this will show whether you've done the practice problems and whether you've taken notes in this entire presentation. If you need to go back and take more notes, feel free to rewatch this video, but for the most part, this is basically your lesson on area and circumference of a circle. Please be prepared for tomorrow in class and the next day, because there will be some fun activities awaiting you. I hope you learned a lot.